just going out for a drive with my best friend. I picked them up. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside of me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me. There she is. Here you go. That's my best mate. How you doing? All right?
Friends.
How you doing?
I'm good. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad.
I bought you a drink.
Ah, that's amazing.
Just what we need on a nice hot day.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's mine.
It's mine. Cheers.
Gutted to fuck.
That's lovely. Should we go for a bit of a drive?
It's nice.
It's nice. That's so nice.
It's nice.
Not. So I thought we could go down a little trip down memory lane.
Yep.
Some memories of you and your second best friend Tash, yeah?
Yeah, my second. Pushing
best
third
friend.
nowadays.
I suppose yeah, we've got to put Luke in there.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke kids. So maybe she's like fifth.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's she like? So where did you first meet Tash? How long has it been there?
It's been about 11 years. Well, it'll be coming on 12 actually.
Yeah.
I think I met her just after my 19th birthday. Oh no, it'll be coming on 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. We met at Polystar. She joined, and something she always loves to tell me is that when she saw me, she thought I was going to be a bitch, and that she was really pleasantly surprised that I wasn't.
No.
So that was nice.
That's always a compliment.
Yeah. One of my fondest memories though, well no, it wasn't that fond. It was our works Christmas party that we had together, and shock, I got very drunk and was completely oblivious until the following morning when I turned up at your flat to be told that in actual fact I'd bit Tash the night before. Obviously the meal didn't fill me up that much, and I bit her on the hand. I mean, not in a malicious way, but it hurt her.
I can think of better places to buy it.
And it's funny actually, because we were talking about this not that long ago, maybe like a week or so ago, and she was saying about how I'd written her a card to say sorry, and that she's still got the card.
I think I remember that actually. I think I remember a card.
And I just don't. I mean, it is something that I can imagine I did it, but I just can't remember doing it.
In your youth.
But she's still got the card.
It was your vampire face. Before the wedding, we had the hen and stag do, the shag do.
Yeah.
Whatever it
hen
was.
And what was it? Hen and stags in the city, wasn't it?
Hen and stags in the city. 2009. And it was you and your mum went to this one.
Yeah, me and mum came. I was obviously too young.
Yeah.
And
it was a good day.
Yeah,
it was a good day.
It was a good day. That
Luke
was a really good day.
because most of my friends weren't invited because of who actually did the invitations. So
oh yeah.
It was her brother was there.
Just as well.
I only met him twice. Yeah. But you obviously Luke should have been there. You should have been there, Luke.
You should have been there. You were there in spirit.
You were, yeah, you were. And there's another picture that I've got out recently. You two stood in the fountain.
Oh yeah. Did we have the frilly knickers on then as well, didn't we? That we'd gone into Primark and put over our trousers.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was such a good day.
It was.
There was that, and then how long after it was that you got engaged did you get married?
2007. 2 years, just over 2 years, I think.
And I always remember.
Had you fallen out in that time, or were you still?
No, we were still very much solid.
I'm trying to remember the gaps.
Okay.
We were on break periods.
No, what was it? Yeah, we were on a break. We did decide that that's what we referred to it as. We was on a break. No.
2 years later, you were bridesmaid.
2 years later I was bridesmaid. I remember. Yeah. Pardon?
Just a bridesmaid.
What do you mean, just a bridesmaid?
You were just a bridesmaid. You weren't like maid of honour or anything, were you? At the start.
At the start, I wasn't even originally a bridesmaid.
Were you not?
She'd picked her bridesmaids.
Right.
She'd ordered the dresses.
So, we spoke about the night before the wedding and the morning of the wedding, like not getting much sleep. So
Yeah.
what do you
So the morning of the wedding, we were up at the crack of dawn, and it was very much, you know, military, like, right, we're on this, you know. And then the flowers turned up, and they were not what she expected. And it was very much one of them moments where I was thinking, oh shit, it was me that put her in touch with this florist.
Whose recommendation was the florist?
Honest to God, it just thought, oh God, please. Anyway, we managed to sort that out. That was fine. And it was a really nice, it was actually very chilled. It was actually a very, like, nice, I hope I'm remembering this rightly. Like, this is how I felt anyway. I was very chilled. I wasn't getting married. One of my fondest memories of the day was obviously watching you both get married, and it was just like, she just looked absolutely stunning. She was the most beautiful bride, and you could just see how happy you both were. And then obviously the day was just lovely, but one of my fondest memories is in the evening, like party time, and a song that always reminds me of her. Whenever I hear it, I just instantly think of her. On your wedding night is Black Eyed Peas, I've Got a Feeling.
Is it?
Yeah. Love it.
You know what?
Absolutely love it.
I've got a feeling I might have that on it.
Oh.
Should we have a little sing?
Yes, let's.
Oh God, I've got to sing.
Don't show me up, alright?
Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, for him.
You're in for a treat.
You really are.
Introducing to you Megan Dewar on vocals for Black Eyed Peas.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Feeling.
Ooh,
That tonight's
gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh my God.
Tonight's gonna be
A good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spread it out.
go out and smash it. Like, oh my God, jump off that sofa. Let's kick it off.
I know a real little story.
I think we practiced this before we recorded
You
it.
know, I listened to it about 5 times earlier. I just, gosh.
That honestly.
James, I'm a good singer. I can hit them notes. Even your wife said it the
just
other day.
together, you know, you're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But, you know, I would stick to not singing if you can.
Oh.
You've always, when you've been together and you've been friends, you've always been there for each other.
Oh, 100%.
Which is nice to have.
I couldn't imagine my life without her. There's probably things that I know about your wife that you don't know.
Definitely are things you know. There's things that you know about me that Tash doesn't know, like we're out doing this video right now. That's one thing she doesn't know.
Cha-ching.
But yeah, so we're just driving now we thought we'd stop at a few places that are special to your relationship with Tash. And this next one is where it all began, isn't it, really?
Yep.
So we're on our way to the famous Polystar plastic.
Oh my God.
See what I mean? Look at this, it's completely different.
Oh,
you'll see it out the side view here, Tash, if we put this in there.
God.
It's completely, I haven't seen this
It's like
properly.
a proper like office building.
How much did they pay you?
How much did they pay me?
Not enough. Look at that. They're doing all that. That wasn't theirs. Like, well, that was it. Wasn't it?
Look,
That was
there's
the office.
Oh.
I thought that was the office.
Oh my God. That is mental.
Completely changed.
God, we stand there having our fags. We'd walk down this bit here. We'd go round to pit stop. Go and get our sandwich.
Yeah.
Tash's favourite, tuna mayonnaise. Hashtag gutted to fuck.
I don't like to share
Should we actually go in and get a tuna mayonnaise sandwich, James?
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah.
See if it's,
and we were also she always says I've got her into the
actually, I'm not because it's too busy.
vintage cheddar and onion sensation crisp.
Really?
You're quite a competitive best friend, actually. I might have to knock you down the ranks if you carry this on.
It's nice though. Oh, nice coat.
You just can't beat it, can you?
Beautiful. We have a cross on as well.
Oh, and a tuna sandwich.
The Co-op's finest.
What? Tuna sandwich? No.
Both. Maybe
it was
the tuna inside the
Tesco's
croissant.
tuna crunch
Oh, right.
sandwich.
That's quite a recent memory, isn't it? So
that was a very
fresh in your mind.
That is a very, very recent memory. Saturday.
Do you think it might get scratched out again because of this memory? Your face. We might not be talking again because of the selfishness.
Because of, yeah, I mean, it could be me scratching her face.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it could be the other way round.
So on Saturday we went to the 80s Let's Rock Festival.
Yes.
Me, her, my mum and my sister, and we had the best day.
Yeah. We
really had the best day. And then in the evening we decided to have a sleepover at my mum's. And after, or her being under the influence of a bit of alcohol, we'd also gone and picked up some food from Tesco's before going back there.
Right.
And we'd both picked up tuna sandwiches, but when I come to open mine, by the way, she's halfway through hers,
yeah.
I noticed that I'd gone and picked up the tuna and cucumber, and I wanted the tuna crunch, which is what she had.
It's a whole other thing, isn't it?
It was a game changer. It was on brown bread for a start, so, you know. Anyway, she sat to my left, and as I've noticed this, I've gone, oh, I've got the tuna and cucumber one. And I've looked over at her, she's looked down at her sandwich, and I thought, here's my best friend. She's about to say to me, here, you have mine. No, that didn't happen. What she actually said was, looked down at her sandwich, looked at me and went, gutted to fuck. Seriously, no fucks given.
It did make me laugh.
And it was from that moment on, we were giggling and laughing and couldn't move. We've had our, you know, our breaks, and it's always been horrible because actually there's been some pretty big things that we've missed, i.e. 3 children.
Yeah.
Well, 4. I mean, I know I saw Tash just before she was ready to pop with Darcy, so effectively. You
didn't see the insemination process, but you saw the.
I wasn't there for that part. I mean, I'm there for most things, but that's probably the one thing
that I'm. Close, are we?
We're not that. That's probably the one thing that I'm, you know, not there for.
She was on the phone to you at the time.
Probably. But yeah, no, it is sad. But now, I mean, we've made so many memories with the kids already.
And it's just beginning, isn't it? The boys are going to be in the class together next year, which is going to.
And they love each other.
And it will make it all much better.
The girls love each other as well, and
they do.
It's a lovely
me and Luke
little
best mates as well. So
but it's a lovely little eightsome.
It is, yeah.
We've got going on.
As long as we keep our clothes on. Not the kids. Us. Like, the kids keep clothes on too. So stop it. Stop it. Don't put that on YouTube.
Oh my god. Cut.
You guys have sort of had your little catchphrases over the years, haven't you?
Yeah.
Quite a few of those. You want to list some of those?
Well, one of our first ones started off when we were working together at Polystar. I was going through a phase where I was really into fake tan, and so she'd call me Dale Winton.
Dale and Dennis, Dale and Dennis.
Actually, let me say that again because I went rest in peace. Yeah, no, it all started firstly at Polystar, where I was really into fake tan, and so she nicknamed me Dale after Dale Winton. And then there was this one day where I think it was at the end of the day, or we were just about to go on lunch, but shock horror, she was still talking to a customer, which, had I have known back then just how bad it was with her talking to random people,
You should have picked up the sign, shouldn't you?
I would have. I don't think I'd be here today. So she was talking and I was looking at her from the side, and I just said to her, she really reminded me of Dennis the Menace. So ever since then, she's Dennis and I'm Dale. And then like other random ones that we've got is, hashtag Tinkles, which is always like, chat to you later, yeah. Guess what?
What?
You're never gonna guess what. It's coming home.
It's coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home.
So looking back at this video, it probably wasn't the best choice of song. As we know, football didn't come home. Should have done, but it didn't. But we had fun doing it anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the singing.
Oh, that was a great afternoon. That was good fun.
I feel tired now from that little trip down memory lane.
It was fantastic.
It was great, I loved it.
Good memories and lots to
And I got to spend the
reminisce
afternoon
about.
with my best friend.
Exactly, best
Talking
friends
about my other
afternoon
best friends.
Yeah, second best friend.
Yes, second, third, fourth, fifth.
We said the same thing. Right, so that is it. That's our trip down memory lane with Megan done. Thanks, Megan. Trip down memory lane.
No, thanks, James.
Thanks, it was good.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I'm wishing you, my true best friend, a very happy 30th birthday. Have the most amazing day and enjoy all of your celebrations. I really do love you and you really do deserve this special day. Mwah! That's it then.
It was good.
Yeah.
I think that went down well. That will go down well. It was a nice video.
Yep.
Shit, hang on. The battery's dead. In fact, it's not been on the whole time.
You are joking.
No, it's not been on. We'll have to record at least half of it again. I don't think it's been working. It's fine, we'll just go around the block a couple of times, it's fine.
James, we've been out for like 2 hours.
Yeah, but we'll just squeeze it all in again, it's fine. Just put your seatbelt back on, they'll get going.
Well, the boys are coming out in a minute. We'll have to do it tomorrow.
I'm joking, it was fine.
Oh. Shit.